Welcome back to my channel, guys.
I know it's been a hot second. I know, since my last video. I can't even give you a proper excuse. It's just that like it's been quarantining and I was like in between weird work schedules. There was actually like a couple of weeks where I was working overnights at my job. We are still considered essential workers, so we are still working, but I assure you I am sanitizing. I'm keeping my social distance. Besides that, even at work, I'm actually maintaining social distance. They actually have barricades for me and stuff now in place just for safety precautions. And I'm regularly checking my temperature, checking out symptoms and seeing if like by any means anything I have it. But I have to readjust this camera because my tripod actually I've noticed moves during videos, and I don't know if you've noticed it, but I've definitely noticed it. So today I'm super excited. So we've been in this pandemic for maybe about a month now, and I got bored really fast. I found myself like with nothing to do, and then I was like, I now have time to play video games. And I used to only have The Sims on my laptop, but I can only honestly play The Sims so much without getting completely bored. So to defeat the boredom that The Sims is giving me, it wasn't just The Sims. Like, I'm not gonna put the blame on The Sims. I got myself a Nintendo Switch. It was sold out everywhere, and I have been checking the stock, like on these weird websites where it would tell me like the stock, and then it said that Target still had some. So I checked my local Target, didn't have any. Like, none of my local Targets had any. I'm so sorry, this camera needs me to adjust it all the time. So yeah, I didn't find any at Target. So I started putting like area codes of stores nearby, and I found one up in a store an hour away. And I was working overnight that night, and I got out at 7. The store opened at 8, and I had an hour. And I'm like, F it, after work, I'm leaving. I'm going to go get that Switch. If
It's like the last thing that I do.
I have been trying to get a Nintendo Switch for like 2 weeks, and they're sold out. And I currently found one in a neighboring town an hour away, and I just got out of work at 7 a.m. I will explain more on that later, but I am going to go get that Switch right now because it is 7 and the Target opens at 8, and I'm going to haul to go get that because God knows I've been trying to get this Switch. I was bored and I wanted to play a Switch, and I saw everybody on Twitter and like everywhere talking about Animal Crossing, and I personally have never played an Animal Crossing game. The only familiarity that I had with Animal Crossing was the characters that you can play on Smash Brothers. Okay, I love the Switch and all, right? But my issue is I do not like how it looks. I wanted the Animal Crossing Switch so bad, but people were selling it for like $600 to $700. The only thing that was retailing for the regular price that Switch was being sold at was just the dock. $300 for just the dock. I was not gonna do that. I don't even like the 2 different colored Joy-Cons. I don't know why actually the Animal Crossing one was so appealing to me with the different colored Joy-Cons, but I think it was the pastel colors. Point is, I don't like how it looks. I don't like the neon Joy-Cons. I don't know how this looks. I don't like the asymmetry with the different colors. I don't. So what we are going to do today is deck out this Switch. Oh, like that MTV show, the Pimp My Ride. This is like Pimp My Switch. That sounds so lame, but I'm actually so excited. And I will leave also links in the description of like all the products I bought. The products that I did buy were between Etsy and Amazon. Some things were pricier than others. But I do also have the dock. I bought everything together. I got like the box that got the dock, the Joy-Cons, and the little hooks that make the Joy-Cons their individual controllers. So I bought 3 things. I bought a skin for the Switch, and I got to pick it out, and trust me, it was so hard to decide a pretty Switch skin because on Etsy they're great. I bought a clear case for the Switch, and it's actually dockable. Like I'm gonna put the clear case after I put the skin, and it can dock still, so that's great. Oh, and I'm missing the 3rd item. So I actually bought a portable case for the Switch because I like to have it in my backpack, and I know that after this pandemic I'm gonna be traveling with it, and I'll probably take it with me to like school, not gonna lie, because I like to have gaps in between my classes so I can eat and stuff, but like, hey, I can play my Switch. And I don't want the Joy-Cons to get messed up in my backpack. So we're gonna start off with the skin. I got this really pretty watercolor skin on Etsy, and the great thing about this person that made this, so it's called Sticky Buddy Co. That's a company on Etsy that I bought the skin from, and I'm actually really glad. But they're so cool. They actually give you a website to go off instructions. So just because I know this is going to be a time-consuming process, I'm gonna speed this up and I'm gonna mute it, and so you can just see me deck out the Switch. But this actually has a skin for the the Switch itself and the Joy-Cons, the dock. Why did I spin my hand like that? The dock and these Joy-Con attachments. They also have like a skin for this, but I'm hesitant to put it on this because I don't like how it looks all together, and you'll see why. And I think having the Joy-Cons have the skin in this knot creates a really nice contrast in my opinion, but we'll see when we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, y'all. So I don't know if you can see the bubble all that much. Can y'all? I'm gonna try some gameplay. Let's raise the volume. I hope I don't get copyrighted. Let's play some Animal Crossing. Ooh, I'm popular. I got friends online. Yeah, I'm definitely taking off these things to play Smash Brothers. Like, I cannot play this because it wouldn't. I need this controller to play Smash Brothers. The amount of chicken grease on that thing. Oh my god. And it won't let me, so I guess this is what we're doing here. Also, I mean, the dog's cute. Like, this is gross. This is nice. And not the design. The design is great. Oh, guys, look. It's already kind of nighttime. Oh, I might have to adjust the brightness for y'all. I think this is my first time playing today, so we're going to get, like, the announcements. Yeah, this thing is icky. Oh, I feel bad for it. This is not the screen protector we deserved. So the button pressing would take some getting used to because I've already, like, the Switch I've had so far learned it, but damn, Corona ain't getting sissy. I'm seeing it like, oh, okay. Okay, I can still run. The Joy-Con thingies aren't bad. They make me feel much more reassured that I'm not gonna like peel off my thing. I don't know if I would have them still on for games such as Smash Brothers, but I did order the other controller for Smash Brothers anyway, really. Let's get the shovel because I see like there's a hole. I wonder if y'all can see it. Oh heck yeah, we got a fossil. I gotta go give that to Plathers. Oh my god, I'm actually getting super into it. Let me go back and film an outro because I want to play this now with some friends. Here it is. I guess you win some, you lose some with this thing. But let us not forget, I also did buy a portable case on Amazon. This is not meant to like hold the dock. It's just this itself. Oh, let's see if it actually is dockable. Uh-oh. Ugh. I feel so scammed. Oh my god. Thank god my MacBook charger works on the Switch because I might start charging it a little bit more like that. This is so sad. I mean, at least it won't fall off, but this ain't how it's supposed to be, y'all. Like, just, the skin is alright. This case is terrible for having a skin. So, I'm gonna message probably this Etsy shop to ask them, do you know any good cases that you know work with your skins? Because this one didn't. Let's see. I have to re-angle this. This video went south really fast for me.
Let's try to keep a happy, positive attitude.
I can't because I'm so tired from the skin. I'm so tired. And like you can tell, like I'm out of daylight. Like I've been doing this for like 3 hours, but you're gonna see a sped up version. And hopefully not as frustrating as it was for me. Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed. So it goes like this. Because it has prints for the Joy-Cons. Uh-oh. Let's see if it closes. Okay. It's closing. Semi. Oh. Let's see. Okay. It fits. It fits. Okay. So, I guess we learned today you win some, you lose some. But at least I can travel with this thing, with this ugly, ugly tempered glass. I know I'm like talking so much flack about the tempered glass, but I still don't regret putting it on top of the skin because I know the skin would have been super, super disoriented because of it. So you win some, you do win some, and you do lose some is what we've learned today. This is assuring, and I like that it's sleek, and I know it won't take up too much space in my backpack. I know there's cases that hold like the dock and everything, and I don't need that. I really just need this. And even if my Switch were to run out of battery, I always have my MacBook charger with me, which is the same charger as the Switch. So that's reassuring, and I've actually tried it and it does work. So Samsung chargers also work, by the way. Life hack for anybody who has a Switch and a MacBook: you don't need to settle for the Switch dock when you got the MacBook charger. Oh, why did I choke up like that? For that when you have the MacBook charger. I mean, it works. I might take off the glass if it's really annoying me. At least the rest is semi-working. Which is so sad. I was so excited for this. I really was. Please follow me on my social medias. My Instagram is oralia.jpg and my Twitter is oralia531. Since I have changed my channel name, I don't know if anyone caught that. It's no longer my full name. It's just Oralia Maria. I thought that that was a little bit easier on the tongue and it just rang a little better. I might change my social media soon to that, to correspond to that. Still contemplating, but you all will know in the next upload if I did do it or if I don't. I will see you all in the next one. I'm gonna go play some Animal Crossing now with my friends.